What's up, Scorpio? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting January 20th, 2025. Scorpio, I hope all is well this week. I am using the ASTRAL SCION deck to deliver your messages. And by the way, first and foremost, welcome to my new channel. I hope you guys found me. All right. Anyway, so we're not doing reversals, but I started something new, Scorpio, this year that, I wasn't too privy to do or wasn't really thrilled to do in the past. And I'm clarifying negative cards here, okay? So anything negative that I see, even though I will clarify the death card because it's not negative energy for me, it's just one of those cards where, it's subjective and, relates to endings and closures. But if we throw an additional card there, it may be specific as to what has to come to an end or should be closed up. All right. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, those energies, 8 of Cups. I will, if you receive them in your spread, I will throw clarifying cards. Okay. And the messages that may come may not be the messages that relate to your situation, but I'm gonna give you my best go at it. All right. So let's cleanse the energy here from doing Libra's impressive spread. For Libra, it's all about that money this week. Let's see what's coming up here for Scorpio. What is the energy, the potential energy for Scorpio? What's going on? It's coming up for Scorpio. Energies for Scorpio. Oh, by the way, I'm not reading any reversals, Scorpio, so that's something. All right. Okay, Scorpio, let's begin. Let's see what's coming up. Let's cut these cards or these decks. See what the energy is going to be for you this week coming up. So we're going to start off with the very first card for you, Scorpio, and we have, money. Now, so far that I've done these readings, and I said since we are into 2025, when the pentacles show up right from the beginning, it's a stronger indication for me that, not necessarily until we get more cards here for me to say the focus for you might be on money, not only this week, but this year. But you can see that the 7 of Pentacles is a very good card to have in your spread to start off with. And this is like you working, putting in that grind, saving up for something greater. Could be many options that open up to you in, other areas of your life. But the 7 of Pentacles being the very first card that starts your energy off for this week, you can take that and stretch it a little bit into how you, your financial situations might be moving forward. So it's like you're pretty good here, but there's room for improvement. All right. So that's what I'm seeing here. Starting off pretty stable. Money looking great. And that money options or the options that's, related to the 7 of Pentacles could be the extension of having to earn more money in other avenues, doing different things. The card that's up here next for you, Scorpio, is the Major Arcana Moon. So there's some sort of changes coming through here for you. There's a cycle of energy that's ending. A new cycle, of course, is about to begin. Of course, you can attach that to 2024, 2025 now. Anything that was kept or held from you by others now may become revealed. Secrets come to the forefront. Anything involving, romantic energies here, likes and crushes, they may come forward. Making sure, though, however, that you're paying attention to your intuition. The moon is very favorable in helping you to, make the best choices moving forward. So those gut feelings, those inner voices that you hear, the very first impression that you get, you always know or should know that is the correct answer. Making sure that, though, however, during this week, we're keeping a check on our emotions, Scorpio, because this moon has a tendency to be tricky and send our emotions up, high or send them down too low. We don't want either. We just want to be in the middle. All right. So that is the Major Arcana of the moon. And also to the moon is one of those cards that I regard that if, it shows up here in your spread, we're talking about emotions. We're talking about love. So there could be some sort of extension coming towards you by others in terms of devotion, dedication, and that sort of energy. Okay, following the Major Arcana of the moon. Now we have, Libra started off the same way. Money was just showing up. Six of Pentacles draws next, and it's the money of gift giving, charitable stuff, equal number of pentacles. Okay. Now, of course, I always talk about there could be some sort of apology that may be forthcoming towards you from anyone who may have handed you a slight in the past. You could be giving someone a gift, Scorpio, of course, and someone could be giving you a gift. That is the Six of Pentacles. Pay raises, money looking good, strong. Following the Six of Pentacles here, Scorpio, now we have the High Priestess, another major arcana that's all about that intuition. Again, making sure that you are trusting your, the things that you get or feel this week here and going with that flow. She's also here to help you along the way with that moon and following your intuition. Now, usually when I use this deck here, the female here, to me, could be like standing in the mirror. And I always talk about there could be some Scorpios that I'm reading for who may be, looking in the mirror, female, male, doesn't matter. And, thinking that there's some sort of improvement that needs to take place, maybe a nip and tuck here, nip and tuck there. No, you're perfectly fine. So I always get body, image distortion from this card here. And then, it could be someone maybe thinking about breast reduction, breast induction, stomach tuck, adding buttocks. I don't even know what they call that, but adding buttocks and doing things to improve the, look. And that look is all in the mind, okay? So somebody could be having some sort of dealings with body image distortion here. Also, with the moon also being here, likes and crushes, secrets and stuff are revealed. Opposites attract. It does represent relationships. And also, too, the other advice that comes out of the High Priestess is that there's something that may be going on for you, Scorpio, this week that you have to take your time and be a little bit patient with, okay? A little while longer. Following the High Priestess here, now we have the King of Cups. All right, so the King of Cups and the court cards in this deck usually have hearts around them. Some could be in the center, some could be elsewhere, but this is the father of all love. Of course, he's caring, nurturing, supportive. You're a part of this energy, water sign, right? Cancer and Pisces as well. So again, he's also too helpful when it comes to your intuition. So you have three cards here to help you with your intuition. So this could be anything for some Scorpios in terms of, intuition being very, very strong this week. And just knowing when things are going to happen and trusting yourself. So this could be your husband, your father, your grandfather, your uncle, your brother, your best friend or whatever. But these are good caretakers. They're nurturers. They really love the family. They really love the relationships that they get themselves involved in. You receive the King of Cups in your spread. I always say it's in a group of cards that could be where you are already, receiving, achieving some sort of emotional happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, and contentment based on those relationships that you are currently dealing with, whether it's family, romantic partners, or friends. King has the unique ability to also bring together romantic partnerships as well as platonic friendships. Following that King of Cups here for you, Scorpio, we have the Star card. Oh my gosh. Hopes, wishes, and dreams becoming fulfilled and manifested. What you're hoping for, wishing for, praying for may come to you this week. Star card is all about that excited energy. Could be anything related to the skies. Staying focused on one or two things this week. I always say the stars, however, is energy in the sky. So you don't want to feel like your energy is scattered and, all over the place this week. You're not going to be. I think your focus is going to be on money. For some of you, at least anyway. So you could be, meeting someone famous. Again, I'll go back to what I said earlier about the moon and the High Priestess. When Scorpio, your intuition is fine-tuned. Here again, psychic energy, psychic development. So you could be experiencing all of that energy. You could meet somebody famous. This is a card that represents social media, social networking. Okay, so you have the stars here. It could be dream journaling for anyone who is into dream journaling. All right, following the star card here, we have the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is my card of regret if you do not follow through with any decisions or actions. Stand your ground. If you do, you won't have any regrets to deal with. So that is the Seven of Wands. What's on top of that Seven of Wands here for you, Scorpio, is the King of Pentacles. Again, the money is very, very strong. This would represent the boss in the workplace environment, the creditors. This could be a promotion. Definitely a job offer, a higher paying position, money and resources becoming available. It could be just the attributes of this card and how it is extended out to you in terms of your dependability, your reliability, your stability. What else? Your worth. Willing to always help out others. People see you as someone who is always there, feeling grounded. Good money handlers, right? Good money handlers. It could also be the reason why the King of Pentacles is showing up to possibly formulate business partnerships. If it's anything involving romance, then I always talk about this person has already accumulated some sort of wealth along the way, got pocket change. They like the finer things in life, never coming across as stingy or selfish. Yeah, they're just willing to share. So that is the King of Pentacles that's going to reside on the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Seven of Pentacles, duh. Now we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords here faced in the past. Now, I always attach that it could be something that you're charging through in terms of a decision this week. Remember, you got the Seven of Wands here. Any decisions, whether it's related to something that you need to take care of from your past this week, just stay forward and do what you need to do. The Knight of Swords always charges through, always clearing up any, uncertainties, facts, getting his facts or her facts together before she proceeds. And she knows exactly what she's going after. All right, so that is the Knight of Swords. Up next here for you, Scorpio, we have the Four of Pentacles. More money is in this spread. In the reading for you. So it could be that you're holding on to something secure. Doesn't always necessarily have to relate to love and romance. Saving up for something greater again. Okay, still could be a moderate pay raise coming in for someone. Following the Four of Pentacles here, now we have the King of Wands. So the court card with the big heart. This is very fiery, passionate energy here. King of Wands is always focused on something or someone, always going after whatever it is that they're focused on. So you put yourself in this King of Wands position, and that's what you're focused on. Whatever it is that you're about to do, it's going to be intense. It's going to be very passionate. And of course, being a court card here, when it's that fiery energy that I talk about, it could be any forms of sexual energy or sexual expression. Now, for some Scorpios, you could physically play an instrument. Some could be playing a guitar. But I also get, we are reading for some Scorpios who are just music lovers, could be attending a musical event or concert this week. All right, so there we go. King of Wands also has the capacity to send in a burst of energy for any Scorpio who is creative or artistic to help you along the way. Following the King of Wands here, now we have the Emperor. So another major arcana shows up here. This is the energy that relates to having to maintain a source of control over what you do this week, Scorpio, focusing on yourself only, not interested in trying to control others or manipulate others. Even though I say, the character here, this is a young character. However, he still could be attached to you in terms of a father figure. He's over on the other side now. He may have served some sort of time in the military, or the court system, just coming through to acknowledge. Also, this card represents leadership, boss mode. So it still could be a form of a promotion for some Scorpios, and also could be that you're asked to lead over others. But I think the most important thing to get out of this is that this week, Scorpio, you're going to be just minding your business, taking care of your own energy. So you got better things to do, especially because you're getting all these money cards thus far. All right, following the Emperor here, now we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, money, job offer, start of a business, beginning stages of your own money, improving. Remember, I said 2025 could be a good financial year. Start off to be a good financial year for Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing. Up next here for you, Scorpio, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles shows up here. All right, it's, temporary if it does express itself, but I, regard this card as, ghosting. Hopefully you're not ghosting someone ghosting you, feeling left out in the cold shoulder treatment, someone feeling stubborn, someone ignoring you. You could be doing that to them. And also the positive attribute that comes out of the Five of Pentacles, is that you still could be the Scorpio that donate your time and money to worthy charitable causes. But we are going to throw a clarifier on this card. This is temporary concerns about your money and your finances, but keep in mind that you have already received some very positive pentacles here. So the positive pentacles already trumps this, but I just want to see the reason why it popped up. And maybe there's something that you have dealt with, in the past, then, you've gotten over it, or, like I said before, your money situation is vastly improving or is about to improve. So, but why did this Five of Pentacles show up on Scorpio spread? What is the reason why it showed up here? Give us an answer. What is the reason why? Okay, so the reason could be a person. Okay, so now we have the Queen of Wands. And by the way, when I clarify these cards here, I'm not extending the other energies out regarding this card. Court card with the heart. Again, I'm just staying strictly to trying to clarify why the Five of Pentacles may have shown up here. So this here, Queen of Wands, would be you. And then, it may have been that you suffered some sort of financial energies here. It may be that you may have gotten into some sort of, squabbles with your bosses, your co-workers. Maybe you struggled a bit financially, okay? And the fact that this represents the passion, you put a lot of effort and passion into whatever it is that you were trying to keep from losing, whether it was having to, make enough money to meet your bills, pay your bills or whatnot. You were passionate about that. Now I would just feel that you are, could be over that situation. That's something that you may have dealt with. Maybe you lent somebody some money and you took a loss there. Okay, but there is some sort of energies of, having to recover. Okay, but you still maintain a sense of passion. Things may have gotten a little bit intense for you, whatever the situation may have been for you. But now I feel that in support of the other pentacles that have shown up here for you, Scorpio, you're out of that, could be out of that, that bind that you may have placed yourself in, or that may not have been something that you placed yourself in. Because if you're helping out family members and friends and stuff, it sort of like puts you in a predicament, especially if I regard the King of Pentacles as that type of energy attribute wise, that people rely on you, depend on you. And even though I mentioned that it may not always relate to lending money, maybe here in this instance, you did loan some family member, could have been a friend, co-worker, could have been romantic partner, but you still maintain the passion, the passionate energy, around that. Okay. All right, that's what I'm explaining. All right, so the last card here for you in this spread, Scorpio, we're going to finish off with the Knight of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, so yeah, that might have been temporary energy here of whatever you dealt with that was very intense and passionate for you. But the Knight of Pentacles here, just like that King of Pentacles, is coming through offering a job. This is a job offer. This is contract offers. This is, again, like the King of Pentacles, the attributes, how people see you. These are good money handlers. Again, with all the money cards here showing up in your spread, Scorpio, either you're, financially independent or you're striving to be. This definitely is about money for you. Okay, so the money may be the stronghold or the focus for some Scorpios that I'm reading for. If not, it could be something else that's going on related to the cards or the messages that I have put out there for you. In any event, it's just me interpreting these messages here. Scorpio, take what's going to work for you. Yeah, have a safe, great week ahead. Thank you for joining me on my new channel here. I hope the support continues. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, and I shall talk to you soon. Ciao.